Nah, I ain't never been with a baddie. She calm, so I added to the tally.
Cause I dropped out of high school.
Now just try to send me the addy. What's a right, then a left at the alley. Like Dre, you don't look too shabby. Jordy thing come from the valleys. Nah, I just wanna play with that. Nah, I ain't never been with a baddie. She calm, so I added to the tally. Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie. Like, now just try to send me the addy. What's a right, then a left at the alley. Jordy thing come from the valleys. Nah, I just wanna play with that.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we remember Thursdays. Damn right, I like the life I live.
I'll talk. Hello. I'm just trying to unlock stuff. Look, here it says you could receive the champions on a back bling within a few days. I would like that. I also heard that if you stream something, you get a free pickaxe. So, I'm gonna try to level up stuff. Hey! Legends Landing! Let's go! Taco Bell. My mic got chewed up. What's up, bro? Emma runs a big hike. Get up. Where are we? Hold on. Legs foot. Right in here. Follow the red carpet. He's good. Whoa. Look up. Look at these screens. There's people live right now playing this, I think. Look up. Stand where I'm standing. And look up. You'll see the TV. Watch it. Ooh, there's an anime skin over here. Hold on. I mean, I am Mr. Anime Legend, so I have to watch an anime skin. Whoa. Well, the only reason why I'm in this is because if I'm in this for 15 minutes, we'll get a back bling. It'll take a few days, though. Oh my god, dance, Brayden will get XP. Dance, we'll get XP. Are you getting XP? Yep. I'm tall. Well, yes, I tried it again. What's this? Not phone. No, I have to be on here for 15 minutes. Yeah, to unlock that black bling. I hope it is. Hope it looks cool.
Mason and Jackson game. That Jackson game, man, that was it. It really shows you how difficult it can be. Even with high ground, even with the mats, even with everything fair, Nut and Chucky managed to pull it off. But it's experience. And you know what? Watching these teams, watching these players, Golden AV continue to make these appearances. They'll continue to improve every season, especially now with the game's changing. So we'll see who's got the momentum in their seals.
See how it works as well as a loser kind of turn on.
TK got it again.
Right? Yeah. TK and Rituals up against Chris. They've been having a lot of trouble, it seems like, just getting active into a spot to be able to play their game. Never fight trades. Ritual is going to be able to full finish, but at the cost of his own life. Chris is just looking on point in this game.
There it is. Finally, Illis gets some shots inside, enough to make the push here. It's time to jump in. Another tag here. It's going to go out and give him a little bit of confidence, but not enough to walk him to the wall. Notice they are taking their time. The splashes come in. That's going to tell them this is a full reset once again here. They are at a disadvantage. Slowly but surely, they do not have the max HP. And once again, Golden AV have the health advantage here. The Mats, though, running thin. Illis starts to run around. Finally, the counterfire from AP shuts him down. And it was because he had his last bit of material there. You know what they say, you back an animal into a corner.
I'm ready.
Dangerous. AP was out of material. Desperation.
Yeah, I'm hiding. I'm ready.
Golden and AV pull through.
I haven't seen AV do a move like that in seasons. No,
Need that.
chapters. But it's nice to see it back here again.
Need that. That's the AV we need right there. Leaning into the pros, what made him who he is.
Yeah. All about having that tracking, leading you to exponential places, leading you to a box in a linear type of fashion. It's really nice to see these guys keep it clashing.
Got no follow-up, but
There's someone else through there, right?
Realize, yeah, you took them all. Left no room for me. This is the guy that took the least amount of damage in the qualifier.
This guy's getting the least amount of points in the server right now. It's going to look tragic.
Definitely down in the bottom of the pool here. Water's real shallow, and it's a hot day. Revive's gonna need a
Fuck.
win. He wants to go to finals. Oh, Armored Wall comes down. That's a cool tech too. You see the pro players sometimes, they'll break that Armored Wall down to 50 HP and actually bait you to walk into it. And then turn it around, and what they did right there was actually kind of wild. He shot the wall, took the wall, and then replaced it. All the while just gut feeling that the player would be behind it. It's Mason, that's NPen. Now Muzz and Play5 walk into this one. They want a piece of the action. They can sense danger all around them. Here it is. A good shot from Muzz right there, but this dumpster is blocking his linear. He's going to leave it there, though. I guess he's okay with allowing that to be the tank for the shots.
Yeah, no way someone can dive in that box with something natural inside the way as well. Don't think NPen and Mason are looking to get aggressive just yet. They're one of the top 15 spots, looking at 15th place in specific. One of those situations that, hey, do we get desperate? Do we go for the win? Do we keep it consistent? I feel like they can just keep things consistent for now. Maybe go for a final push in the next game, but this is the team that plays well when they're patient. And they have a game plan, and they get to move. Patience is one thing. Chug splash amounts are another. Mini Miner has a way to balance out the scales.
Thank you so much, Shy. And now users, we talked about it earlier on actually, that the Storm Surge change is affecting each player's loadout, carrying more heals, and users is a prime example of that. He's picked up his 12 Chug Splash inside of his inventory. They're not taking any chances right now. Our fourth place team are looking to stay there. Let's see if they can.
Teams are looking dry, but not users. He's got the splashes. The map showing us that it's going.
Wasn't bad.
Water in play as well as the lake's going to start to open up to the field here for Paper and Waldo. They're one of the teams on the southern side. They got big moves today. Currently leading 1-10. You have to assume, right? Top 6 for sure. This is it.
I'm gonna go hide.
Especially after this game, I think we just take their, feet off the pedals, wrap them up. It's fine. Same thing for Macwood and Threats, honestly. Plays ain't fair for them overall. This is the result of a bunch of the teams all the way over at Duel already qualifying, and teams that are kind of around them and take their spots in endgame already qualifying. They can have a chance to go for second height and max high ground. It's all good, and they're taking shots at each other too. That's fun to see.
What's cool about Macwood and Threats, though, a lot of the times we tune into them, it's almost like they've just been playing classic. Nothing's changed for them.
Yeah.
They're getting to center. They're popping teams on the edges. And that works too, because what we saw, so many teams do not know how to get away from that edge. They don't know another way to overcome how much damage they're going to need. But then you have teams like Macwood and Threats just trusting the shot and say, you guys are going to fight each other. And then we're going to take advantage of it. And that's what they've been doing round after round. They get the zone advantage. They get the tags they need. It's been working out. Blake and Vert, they've been winning fights.
They've really been locking things in so far. That being said, I don't think I have an issue with anything Blake and Vert are doing early and mid-game right now. It's this conversion rate all the way into endgame. The city finds a reason they're right on that thin line of just the bottom side of the top 6.
Yes, that last game, Zone 5 was the worst they could have asked for. It went literally the direct opposite side, and then they get there, and then Zone 6 leans into their rotation, but they didn't have material. We saw what happened then. It was desperate, but they managed to make it work. Zeus and Day, a team that was making it work in the narrative stage 2, games 2, 3, 4. Rough, but let's see it. We're in game 4. They always turn up at the end, but they're one of those teams. If they're an 8 team, they need 2 great games in order to jump up into the consistency if they can't win now.
All about taking fights right outside the zone. Took the towers a way bit far away from home. Day and Zeus. All they have to do is just work together here. Day, though, sometimes takes matters into his own hands. Shotgun not firing in that moment, unfortunately for him. He's not going to have to back off completely. Read the Zeus for the moment, but Zeus is the one that gets to pick up Elsa, do a little bit more damage. Those are third party that comes in. Zeus not finally down. Day goes all the way around and picks them up, but at the same time now, there's another team that's just beating in. Will they find a way to sprint all the way to this spot? No, because it's outside of the zone. Day, as a result, has safety, but will be taking damage from being out of the circle.
Day's upset about that one. Zeus had max HP and unfortunately just ate a crazy shot off the edit there, and the trade was not worth it. He falls down. Day left to play this one out by himself. We're just speaking about how they need a big game to jump back into consistency, and we haven't seen them